Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have for you all this afternoon is on how it seems that in just 5 days from today, Twice is going to release a new album. And it seems that this new album is going to be a new digital album called The RIIZE'S, and that this album is going to be released on November 22nd with 7 songs that allows you to experience Twice's songs in a new way. The new album will have the songs called Moonlight Sunrise, The Feels, Set Me Free, Alcohol Free, Cry For Me, I Can't Stop Me, and more and more. And finally, this new digital album will be available at various music stores all around the world. For me, I cannot wait to listen to Twice's new digital album called The RIIZE'S when it does come out on November 22nd. The reason on why I say that is because for me, every single song that was included on this new remix album that Twice is about to release in just 5 days are all of my most favorite Twice hot track songs that has come out. Also, one more thing. Last night, Twice released the first song off of their new remix album called Moonlight Sunrise Remix Version. So, if you have not heard that new song yet last night on Spotify, please make sure to give it a listen today. The next K-pop news that I have is some not so good news revolving around ITZY's member named Lia. What I mean by that is that it says right here, ITZY's member named Lia is to continue going on a hiatus through new album and a world tour and unveils solo track and letters for fans. Because it says right here, ITZY's member named Lia will be continuing her hiatus next year. It was first announced that in September that Lia will be taking a hiatus due to health concerns. Yesterday, on November 17th, JYP shared an update regarding the status of Lia's health and hiatus. And if you want to know on what the update is, it's not such a good update. Because it says right here, currently Lia is experiencing tension and symptoms of anxiety when carrying out scheduled activities. She was diagnosed with anxiety disorder as a result of examination from a specialized medical institution, and she is currently focusing on treatment. And because of that, Lia will be absent from the production of ITZY's new album in January of next year, as well as the world tour, in order to consider the recovery of her health as a top priority. And it says right here, fans who must be upset by the news, Lia's solo track called Blossom that was prepared in advance will be included in the album, and a lyric video was also released yesterday. We ask for warm support and love from many fans. First off, for me, I really do wish the best of luck for Leah as she recovers from her symptoms of anxiety disorder. And second off, for me, when I heard Leah's new song called Blossom that came out yesterday, for me, I really did enjoy the song because first off, Leah's vocals inside of the song were so good, and second off, I really did like the lyrics of the new song. But let me know what your thoughts are on this K-pop news. The next K-pop news that I have is on how RIIZE member named SEUNGHAN is right now facing a lot of backlash from Korean netizens for supposedly disrespecting the SSERAFIM's member named EUNCHAE. Because it seems that in a live stream that SUHAN had alongside TXT's member named Subin, it seems that in one part of the live, SUHAN might have said something that is disrespectful to EUNCHAE. Because this is on what SUHAN said. It's a fact. You can't dance, sing, or rap. You're just all excited just because you MC'd for Music Big. You even got to meet our EUNCHAE. And it says right here, even more problematic was the fact that SUNGHAN seemed to be referring to the SSERAFIM member named EUNCHAE as our EUNCHAE. And if you're wondering on why this is such a very big issue, well, it says right here. In Korea, the term our is used to refer to someone who is family. So pretty much what they're saying is that SEUNGHAN of RIIZE said that EUNCHAE of the SSERAFIM is part of his family. And that is the main reason on why SEUNGHAN of RIIZE is facing a lot of really heavy criticism from Korean netizens. And here's some things that Korean netizens said to him. Wow, this is so raw. And our EUNCHAE fans are saying it is normal for idols to talk this way, lol, and their image is destroyed. But let me know down in the comments, do you think that the Seraphim's EUNCHAE was disrespected by SEUNGHAN of RIIZE or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how right now there's a very big report going around that is saying that all members of BTS sold their shares in HYBE. And it seems that HYBE clarifies because it says right here. The news of BTS members selling their shares in HYBE came from the Korean stock market accessed through the data analysis retrieval and transfer system named DART. According to a report unveiled on November 14th, BTS members all strategically uploaded their HYBE label shares in the market back in September. And if you're wondering on how much shares that they allegedly put into HYBE, well, it says right here. And so because of all of these reports going around, HYBE has now responded. And this is on what HYBE said. Regarding this, HYBE explained that on November 17th, the members did not sell their shares, and with the termination of the contract between chairman named Bang Si-hyuk and BTS members as shareholders, they are no longer considered special related parties. It is not related to stock sales or in fluctuations. So pretty much, this report that came out is not true at all. The next K-pop news that I have is on how aespa has now broken a new record inside of K-pop. What I mean by that is that it says right here, aespa becomes first K-pop group ever to surpass 1 million first week sales with 3 albums. And if you're wondering on what type of albums that aespa was able to do it with, well, it says right here. Both the previous albums called My World and the mini album called The Girls were all able to do this. And now, with aespa's new mini album called Drama, that means that aespa was in fact able to do this with 3 albums. I would just love to congratulate aespa for becoming the first K-pop girl group inside of K-pop history to do this with 3 albums. The final K-pop news that I have is, in my opinion, my most favorite news that came out last night. The reason on why I say that is because it says right here. Sistar 19 has just confirmed to be making a comeback after 11 years, which means that the last comeback that they had was all the way back in 2013. Because it says right here. Sistar's upcoming return will mark their first comeback in 11 years. After making the unit debut with the smash hit My Boy in 2011, the duo's last release was the 2013 single called Gone Not Alone Any Longer. For me, I really cannot wait to hear the new song in January. But let me know your thoughts are on all of this K-pop news that has come out this afternoon, and I will see you all later. Have a good rest of the evening. Bye.